Happy Friday. I'm Nicole and I'm going to take you on a tour of our main garden, and we're going to keep it short and sweet in under 5 minutes. So here's our main garden. We have a lot of the fall seedlings here. We have some different radishes, some different varieties of bok choy, some lettuce, kale, some green onions, and then all of our different varieties of tomatoes along the trellis. And this beautiful sunflower that's getting ready to bloom. I'll have to keep a sharp eye on. This is our late season okra that we're going to give a try. I got some seeds for next year and I couldn't wait to plant some. Then we have some different brassicas. We have kohlrabi, broccoli, some Brussels sprouts hiding under the yellow summer squash. And we have some bell pepper plants, some California Wonder bell peppers. I'll have to do a separate garden tour of all my container babies, where most of my peppers are. We have probably the third round of bush beans in the back. And then some cauliflower, dill, and Romanesco. I'll have to probably thin out some. I always like to plant more because some things have been munching on them. I gotta spray. And then we have our bush bean tree that's really filled out here. It's producing well. And over here we have our sucker rose garden, which is kind of filled with a lot of suckers that we pruned from our original tomato plants. And we planted them here, and they've really taken off well. So here we are on one end of the hoop trellis. This is a new addition to the garden this year along the fence. We've got a lot of different raspberries and blackberries that we planted in May that are already taken off and doing pretty well. To make use of the space, we have different things in containers. I have lettuce, butternut squash, some magnolia, purple magnolia snap peas. They're gonna go up along the trellis on this side. And here we have some pole beans. Cucamelons that have taken over. Looks like we need to do a harvest. Got a couple tomato plants here, along with a lot of our perennial herbs like chives, rosemary, thyme, and a couple other ones like dill in here. We have a variety of different tomatoes along the fence here in containers that were also suckers that we pruned off. And we have a very massive Thai basil plant here, a Roma tomato plant. We have some ever-bearing strawberries in hanging baskets on both sides. And then this side is a bunch of different varieties of tomatoes. And down here we have some other snow peas that I just planted, some lettuce, some snow peas that are a little farther along the fence there with some more lettuce, and then different kinds of basil. And then we have our other group of pole beans on this side. They're going crazy. We have a cucamelon in this pyramid trellis here. Thank you for joining me on this lovely Friday garden tour. I'm going to try to start doing more of these. I'm going to do separate tours for the main garden, then all my containers, and then I also have 3 different green stalks, so I'll have a separate green stalk garden tour. I try to post regular updates on Instagram. You can follow me at Holland Family Garden. And I didn't talk too much about everything because I was trying to keep everything short, but if you have any questions about anything, let me know. Or if there's anything you'd like to see more of, let me know about that too. Have a good weekend.